Some of the best minds in the world bringing you some of the best knowledge on TRS Clips. What is this next phase for you? Like, how do you look at this phase of your life now?
For me, when I started doing movies, I did it for the paycheck because my family was going through very tough times and I needed the money and I needed to pay the rent and etc. etc. You know how a lot of people have been through that, and everybody has their own struggles, and there are different types of struggles. Just because you need to pay rent and all is not the only struggle in life. There are different types of struggles. So I'm only saying this to say that, I think we need to respect everybody's struggles. But that was my thing. And the reason I was doing this was, I wouldn't have made this kind of money in any other profession. And that was the idea to do this. What I didn't expect was that, because again, like I said, young, naive, and you were just working around the clock, where I could pause when I had my child, when I looked back and I said, I need to be here. And, so for me, it was always like 7 to 8 years of your child, when a child is born is when your EQ and IQ, 80% of it is formed. Only 20% happens after that. So I said, first 7-8 years, I want to be around, So if I'm not there, then Goldie would be around. We were very clear about wanting to be there. And so then when I did the judging and the talent shows that I was doing, it came closest to going to office in my kind of career. It was, so I was not doing fiction at all because it was, I wouldn't want to go for outdoors and, when you prepare for a role, and I just didn't have that bandwidth. But what this illness has done is that when it made, like I said, I mentioned the word earlier, the clarity. And I think for me, the clarity that came in was that I always said, I don't miss it. I'm not so interested in it. It's okay. I can live without it. What I realized was that today, if I had a choice to choose other professions, I just can't come up with any other profession because frankly, there is no other place I would rather be. And just for me to accept that and then say, oh my God, if that is the case, I have just given up what I really love doing for so many years. So it was like a wake-up call that, what the hell am I doing? And because even if I try, I can't seem to find another profession. And when you're working since you're 15 or 16, you're a working girl. You can't not work and sit at home. I needed to work. And then I realized this is the work that I like. But it took that for me to realize that I actually did, without realizing it, I had fallen in love with the profession, which had happened to me by accident. So now that I realize it, I want to enjoy this journey. This time round, I'm getting a second chance at it. I want to do fiction. I want to act. I want to be in front of the camera. But I want to enjoy the journey. I want to enjoy the process. And I want to learn because there is so much to learn. I came in here so unprepared and I've remained unprepared. So I think this is the phase of my life where I prepare a little late probably. But at least it's better late than never. At least I get a chance to prepare for this profession that I have realized I love. So that's why now I'm going to be coming on with this show, interesting show, because again, there were a couple of things that helped me. I wanted to play my age, and I wanted to go beyond just looks. I have nothing against the looks. Thank God I had the DNA and I got the looks. And I'm happy to be glamorous. I think it's fab to be glamorous. And I don't think just great roles are only when you're not looking glamorous. I mean, come on, why shouldn't you look good? I enjoy that also. So I think the show that I'm doing called The Broken News on ZEE5, it kind of ticks all those boxes for me. And so I'm very, very excited about the show.
It'll be good. We're all looking forward to seeing you on screen again.
Yeah. And I would love to know what you think about it.
Yeah, 100%. Especially where news is going all over the world. I won't just say in India.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see what a show like that brings. Okay?
Maybe we can do a recatch of that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
We could talk about it after you've seen it then.
Cool.
Ooh, actually maybe not. Dangerous.
No, that's okay. That's what podcasts are for. You're supposed to talk about topics that mainstream media can't. So...
I don't want to talk about it.
But you're so real, Sonali Bendre. We gotta put that realism out there. Thank you for watching this clip. If you want to learn more about this topic, we've curated a playlist just for you. And here's a link to the whole episode.